In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best method to obtain infinity elixirs in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. See, while I've been grinding this game, I haven't seen a lot of players actually asking how I've been able to obtain so much luck and get some insane stat boosts as well. So make sure you guys watch the entire video because I'm about to show you guys a bunch of different ways to get these infinity elixirs. So yeah, let's get into it right now. So yeah, there's actually a ton of different ways to obtain infinity elixirs. I'm just going to go ahead and go down and show you all the ways and which one I think is the easiest ways to obtain these elixirs. So yeah, the first one I'm going to start off with is just opening up these rewards right here, because you do have a 1 in 500 chance to actually get an infinity elixir, and with the better gifts that are down below, they give you way more luck to actually get one. But yeah, 1 in 500 chance is a little bit difficult with these rewards, but it's not crazy. I had gotten a few of them from these rewards as well, so it is definitely possible. And the next thing you can do is, if you actually haven't done this yet, there is actually codes you can redeem, and if you currently type in code throwback, just like so, you'll actually get 1 free infinity elixir. But I've already redeemed it, but you get 1 free elixir for free, so it's pretty good. And another way you can obtain these elixirs is by actually completing some quests. Like inside of the bubble quest, the prizes for the elixirs don't really show up until you get a lot further down. Like down here you can actually get 4, but you have to blow 40 billion bubbles. That is pretty difficult. And similar for the eggs down here, we do actually have it, so you get 5 infinity elixirs for free if you just open up 1.5 million eggs, which I've already done. And yeah, you get 5 free infinity elixirs, which is really cool. And then also I'm pretty close to hatching 2.5 mil for this king soul pet, which is actually going to be pretty cool. And I wonder how good it is in stats, so we definitely should be able to get this thing pretty soon. Okay, moving on from the quest, another way that you can actually find these elixirs is from the infinite track. The unfortunate thing about this is I'm pretty sure that it's not guaranteed to get an elixir. So yeah, it doesn't show up every single time, it's not guaranteed, but it is still definitely possible to find. I have not seen any though. Anyway, this is the last ROBLOX I'm going to be spending, but actually there is an infinity elixir right here that we did find. So yeah, just one more wouldn't hurt, but yeah, you guys also don't need to pay to win. I'm only doing this just to showcase you can find these elixirs. You can literally do this completely for free by just doing the challenges. That's literally what I have been doing pretty much to get this far in the track. I've literally just started buying a couple of these, but it's honestly not even super worth it because you can complete a lot of them for free. And yeah, these quests actually give you a lot of points as well, so it's definitely worth it to complete these. You don't need to spend Robux. So yeah, that is a decent way to obtain infinity elixirs as well. Alright, so moving on, the next place I want to show you can get a free infinity elixir every single hour if you get lucky enough is by using this gem Genie. And yeah, you actually have a chance to get an infinity elixir as a reward. It isn't guaranteed, it's pretty low chances, but it is actually possible to find a infinity elixir as a reward. I've actually found a good amount. I've gotten a few from doing this, and yeah, it is definitely worth it. But from my experience, I think I've just found out that trying to choose the tasks that either contain a lucky evolve potion or speed evolve, that's what I've been doing at least. But if you just strictly want infinity elixirs, you can just keep re-rolling this until you find one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just choose this quest for now, even though I know it doesn't have an infinity elixir. It has a lucky evolve, but this quest is also so easy, I just can't pass it up at this point. So yeah, let me just equip my best pet team, and then we should be able to get these bubbles done pretty quick. So yeah, you can literally have a chance to get a free infinity elixir every single hour if you are doing quests right, and you claim the genie every hour. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, moving on to another way I want to show you, which is actually really good but also kind of hard, and that is to actually use your royal keys on the royal chest. I know the royal chest does not spawn very often, but when it does, it actually has a good chance to drop an infinity elixir. I think it's like a 1% drop chance, which is pretty good compared to a lot of the other things in there. The most difficult part about it is just finding the island rift, because the rift is, I think, like 1 in 4,000 to spawn, so it's pretty rare. However, the good thing about it is if one does actually show up in your server, it will say so in the chat by saying something about royalty, and also the same thing about gum. If the gum rift shows up, if you guys remember that gum rift that was just added, if it ever does show up in your game, it will say like bring us your gum earthlings or something in the chat. So that's how you know it's there. But yeah, I would definitely recommend stacking up some keys, some of the royal keys, because if you do use a bunch of these, you can definitely get a ton of infinity elixirs. Alright, so moving on, there still are a couple ways left to obtain these elixirs. Another way you can do so is by claiming this event right here, because at the top of this cloud thing, there actually is an infinity elixir you can gain. And while gaining this inside of this track, you also gain a bunch of these other things, like these golden boxes, which are pretty rare, and also a bunch of evolve potions, or a couple evolve potions. But yeah, I went ahead and just purchased the entire track as well for the video. I usually don't really spend Robux much, but for this video, I'm just going to be spending it to show you guys all these ways you can get these elixirs. So yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, if we go ahead and go up here, we can claim ourselves a free another infinity elixir by just completing the path. You guys don't need to pay to win like I just did. You can just complete these challenges, and you can definitely get them done in time for a free elixir. But yeah, I'm just paying to win just to show you guys that you can actually do it. And once you do so, you can also reset your pass, and there is another infinity elixir at the top as well. So if you just keep completing this thing, you can just keep getting more and more elixir. Alright, so now with all that out of the way, we are down to the last way to show you how to get these infinity elixirs, and this one's definitely a pretty good one as well. You should definitely make sure sure you pay attention. And yeah, that is by actually completing the index, because some of these rewards will actually give you an infinity elixir. As you can see right here, if you complete the rainbow egg, you do receive 1 free infinity elixir, which is pretty cool. And then if we go ahead and go over to the shiny, you get a free infinity elixir by completing the shiny nightmare egg, which is honestly a little bit difficult, but it's not crazy. It's definitely not too bad. And that's pretty much it for the shinies. For if you complete the magma egg and shiny, you get a royal key, and same for this void egg, but you get 5 keys. So that's definitely pretty worth it as well. But then moving on to the event is what I want to actually show you guys, because as you can see for this normal event, if you complete every single Easter pet, you get 1 free infinity elixir and the chocolate bunny pet, which is pretty good. But then what is even better than this is if we go to the shinies index, as you can see, unfortunately they actually added a bunch of new pets in the part 2 update. You actually have to get done if you want to claim the index, but that's only if you didn't claim the index before they added the pets. So I actually got lucky enough to complete the index before they added new pets, so I was able to claim both of these rewards before they added new pets in here, which made it much more difficult to obtain. But yeah, if you guys can complete this index, you will get 5 free infinity elixirs, which is definitely worth it, and that's pretty insane. And you also get a really good pet as well. This thing's literally good enough to be on my team. So yeah, the only difficult thing you need to do is just get this shiny index done, which I know is pretty difficult, but it is very rewarding if you can get it done. But yeah, as you can see on the right of the index also, I have hashed 1.2 million of these Easter eggs already, which is pretty insane. I cannot lie, I have opened up a ton of these, but I haven't really gotten super lucky. I mean, I haven't got this Easter basket hatch, which is pretty good, but other than that, I haven't gotten much. And even though I have opened up 1.2 million eggs, my luck is actually pretty good right now. It's literally been consistently at least like 700%. It's because I'm not using my good lucky team right now. Let me equip these pets that I had before. Alright, there we go. Now with all these pets, we are getting 720% luck, and this is like literally only with a lucky 5 potion going. So yeah, I feel like with 720% luck constantly throughout this event, I think should have given me a little bit of some better odds considering how many eggs I've actually opened and my luck boost. I think I could have gotten something more rare than this, or just another secret. So yeah, my luck is just not the greatest right now, but it's all good, I guess. And yeah, now that I've shown you pretty much all the ways to obtain infinity elixirs, I might as well go and actually use one. But first, I want to find an Easter island that has a decent egg on it to use. So I'm at least getting a decent bonus for doing so. So yeah, let me see if I can find an Easter island, and if there's not one here, I'll just hop to a different server. And yeah, looks like no Easter islands here, so we're out of here quick. Alright, here we go. We have an island right here. Let's see if this is hopefully a good egg and multiplier. Let's see. And 10x for 9 minutes. Okay, perfect. I'm definitely gonna open this. Let me make sure I pop some of these lucky evolved, the speed evolved, and the mythic evolved, and let's pop an infinity elixir. So here we go. So yeah, wish me luck to get something good. We also have 2600% luck right now, which is pretty decent. So yeah, let's see if we can hatch anything. So yeah, wish me luck. Alright boys, this egg is about to go away, but we actually did hatch a few things. As you can see, we actually got a mythic dual clone. We actually got really lucky hatching that. And there goes the egg. Let's go ahead and go down here, and might as well enchant the pet we just got. So it should be good enough to be on our team now. Let's go ahead and go down here. And yeah, this infinity elixir actually did not go to waste, because we actually got lucky enough to get some good drop, which is this mythic dual corn right here. As you can see, I actually did hatch another one, and it is on my team. I think I'm gonna replace it with this dual corn right here, but it's still a pretty good one to be honest. And I have 25 normal dual corns right here. I've hatched so many. We can just make another shiny. There we go. And we can craft a second one. So there we go. I think we have like 4 now. Yeah, 4 shinies that are just unenchanted. We actually have 6 in total, which is pretty good. But yeah, let's go ahead and enchant this dual corn, and let's go ahead and get team up 5 on it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right, and there we go. Team up 5. We can go ahead and now equip this thing, I'm pretty sure. And there we go. See how many bubbles we are now blowing. 115,000, almost 116,000. And take a look at my coin multiplier 2 on the left, by the way. 2 million. I need to test test this out real quick. Hold on. Alright, so from one big chest, how many coins does this give me? 1.3 billion. Are you serious? Nah, that's actually so broken. I was not expecting that many coins. And even these little safes gives me 800 million. That's crazy. I was definitely not expecting to get this many coins. I can't even believe this. If I chose to pop another infinity elixir as well, that would double how many coins I would be collecting right now, which is just insane to me how many you can get. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, they also did increase the cap to 500 million for the coins, so it is pretty worth it, I would say, to go ahead and farm up max coins, because if you farm up max coins, you can literally open this egg up, or any of the eggs up, for so long, and it's definitely worth it. And yeah, let's see, before we end off the video, I might as well go and open up these mystery boxes to get some coins, because I have not gotten anything from these yet, and I'm pretty sure these are going to give me a ton of coins. We had 284 billion to start off with, just keep that in mind. We should have much more than 284 billion after we open up all these gifts, and yeah, look how fast our coins are going up on the left. This is insane. Alright, well, we're already at max gems already. That was really quick. We're at 360 billion coins. We've already gained almost 100 billion just from opening up a few of these boxes, which is ridiculous. I also have like 15 of the golden boxes I got from finishing that pass earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and open those up too. So yeah, let's see if we can get lucky enough to pull anything from here, and here we go with 10 of these golden boxes. Please give me something rare, and alright, no pets, unfortunately. Just seems like a bunch of coins. We're almost at max coins already. That is ridiculous how many coins we are getting. We might as well go and just finish it out and get the cap of 500 billion. Hopefully this is enough. Let's see. And okay, no, that put us a little bit short. Let me just get a couple more coins. Alright, and there we go. That only took a couple seconds, and we are at the max coins again. So yeah, if we go ahead and come over here with all of our luck pets, let's see how long we can open up this egg for. Currently 1 day, which is pretty good, but it's probably much more than 1 day. I also do have the speed evolve potion on, so it probably, if it's like the speed 5 potion, it's probably going to be much closer to 2 days I can open this. So that's plenty of time. And yeah, as you can see by the throwback egg, I currently hatched 300,000 of these and not hatched anything. I think I've hatched like 2 holy eggs, which is okay, but nothing else literally. So yeah, hopefully we can get something from this egg pretty soon, because my luck has not been too great. But yeah, just wish me luck and we can maybe get something in the future. And yeah, I guess that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys head over to Discord server if you guys want. Link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my Roblox UGC as well. This fortress over my shoulder is a pretty cool item. I really appreciate if you guys would buy it. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.